Yo, yo, yo. Yo, I'm very excited. Very excited. This is your Don't Listen podcast with your boy TP. And man, I got a I got a Camden City legend in the building with me today. And he should be a legend all over these states, but he is a legend in this city. And I ain't playing. My man Shakil is in the building. What's good, bro?
You already know, bro. What's good with you?
Man, I'm
Happy to
just
be here, man.
dude, man.
Happy to be here, bro.
I
You know, you're
appreciate
the first interview I've done since COVID. Since COVID started. This is my first interview since COVID started and it's still here. So
wow,
you know what I mean? I feel good about this one. You like a brother, young brother to me, man.
absolutely. My OG
I'm
is in
glad you're doing it. You already, yeah.
yeah, my OG is in the building. And my brother, when I talked to you, I sent the message out, man. I was like, if I get shot killed, man, this shit is legendary. This shit is legendary. That's your
Ain't no
name.
if. Ain't no if. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There ain't no if. It was when.
man, my
And
bro.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And
The crazy part is I don't never check my inbox. So it probably would have been happened.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's man, listen, I'm just glad to have you, man. You are blessing us today, man. And when I say my OG, like you really is the OG of the hood,
Mm-hmm.
DT's finest in the building. And my bro, like I got into your catalog yesterday. I've been listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
The list is extensive.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
then
still going.
my humble opinion,
Mm-hmm.
best rapper to ever come out of this city. Just
I
my humble,
appreciate
you know what I
appreciate
mean?
that, bro. But
Absolutely.
you know, a lot of my peers from the city say that also. They call me the king of Camden. I don't really take that title because kings die, legends live on. So that's why I
Right.
name myself Legendary Shakil instead of King. But they consider me the king of Camden. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I know that and everybody else know it. That's why having you here today, blessing this pod, man, I truly appreciate it, man. And like I
Same
was
here,
saying,
bro.
I got into your catalog, bro, like hits after hits after hits. Everybody in the hood know these songs. They like anthems, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, like I gotta get him on here, man. I gotta get him on here.
Yeah. It's funny, you're not lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Truth is truth. Fact is facts. Numbers speak for themselves, right?
Absolutely.
The work speaks for itself. A lot of times, a lot of people self-proclaim a lot of things, a lot of names, a lot of things that go on with them. But when it's factual, it's factual. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I was listening to the joint you did with some other brothers from the city, you know what I mean? And I was like,
Classics.
it's all these brothers. It's some dope rappers that come out the city, but
Yeah.
like I say, H number one, I gotta give it to you. That's just my humble opinion.
Thank you. I humbly accept that, bro. I'm one of the most humblest guys. You know me all your life, so
Right.
I'm one of the most humblest guys. Also, one of the most dangerous guys. Also, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But see, if they know that, they know that. That
Right.
goes in there, you know what I mean? Because your name ring bells all the four corners of this joint, north, south, east, west. They don't that's just a fact.
Right.
It's real shit. And
Yeah.
we was talking before we started, and you was telling me the story. Well, I was telling you the story about how you came in the joint over Don Juan's house.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Don Wiggy.
Don Wiggy in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to run around crazy.
Trilly. Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace to Big Trill. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, you was telling me like how you got started and everything. I think that's a good story for the people to know. You know what I mean? You want to tell that story again?
This podcast would be a real long, extensive podcast about start from the beginning. You know? I'll basically say this. I'll say this though, bro. As an artist at the time coming up, and you know, and both me and you know this, we listened to other artists coming up, which you know, which made us gravitate to hip hop in that sense anyway. Like we grew up on actual talented artists. Right. You know, LL Cool J and the Run DMCs and the Big Daddy Kings and Chris's. KRS One for people who don't know who Chris is. Rakims, you know what I mean? Then, you know, you had like the political, we had the political Public Enemies and, you know, Brand Nubians, but we had a hell of an era. We can't, then you had the newer models coming, like Nas, which is my all-time favorite rapper. Right. And Jay and Big and Wu-Tang. And we just seen a whole, you know, we just seen the revolution and the involvement of hip hop itself. So when I say me I started in Clinton Street Park. Realistically, Clinton Street Park, what you know is downtown. So I always rap downtown, Camden. And actually Sonny and Georgie. I always keep it 100 with people. And my cousins, you know that. They was rapping before me, freestyling. So when we used to go in the park and I see them freestyling, had everybody's ear, you know, I started going in the bathroom, you know, getting in the mirror and started, you know, dropping shit off the head. Right. You know what I mean? Practicing and honing on my craft. So one day I came in and jumped in on a cypher and, you know, the rest is history from that point. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
As an actual rapper and MC. But of course, you know, I started off rapping like 12, got in the game, started doing my thing in the streets like 14. So as a rapper, the people don't understand as a rapper or MC, when you freestyle, everything came off the head. I never wrote nothing down at that time. We just got in the ciphers, went around doing them numbers around the city, rapping with other people, you know what I'm saying? At the Cannon High Park and stuff like that, you know, Clinton Street Park, everywhere, just going in. And then once you get in the game, you know what I'm saying? Now, a person like me and listening to other artists, you know, before me at that time, I'm just honing in on all kind. I'm just taking in everything like gumbo. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing all kind of stuff in the pot when it comes to me and my skill. So when people ask what my skill is, T, like what's my skill? I can't even describe it. It's more, I'm just so, I have so many levels of skill set that you know, I'm not one dimensional. I'm never inside a box. I can go anywhere and I believe no one can go there. So when you say that I may be the best rapper to come out of Camden, me personally, only because I'm not as big as everybody else, and I say this humbly and not respectfully, that I may be the best rapper ever. That's how I feel.
As you
know
should.
What I'm saying?
As you should. Anything doing is your craft. You got to believe you the best. If you don't believe you the best, then what's the point in doing it?
That's correct. That's correct. You don't believe you the best. When people say, you know, people cocky and they go in, and it's the difference between being cocky and being confident. That's number one. But some people play ball better than others. Some people catch a ball better than others. Some people can play golf better than others. It's just they more honed in on their skill. Look at tennis, anything. You may be the best coming up. You may be the best interviewer ever. Who knows? But as long as you believe that, you get what I'm saying? As long as you believe that, it's possible. But again, I know how my skill started, and I know why it's where it's at now. Because back then, I honed in on it solely, and then I had to adjust to it because now I'm in the street So now, at not telling on myself, because that's stupid, I'm also intelligent as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these cats just on record telling on themselves and then get indicted and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the point. It's the way you do things. It's it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right?
Right.
So, but my first recording, what people really probably don't know, shout out to my nigga, he locked up, maybe locked up for a long time, Zulu, Black. Me and Zoo actually sat down together and wrote a rhyme together. The first time I ever wrote a rhyme was with Zoo. Zoo, not even a rapper, just sat and wrote it with. Yeah. And then because I was always rapping around the hood all the time, or around everybody, including y'all, my grandmom took a number of my grandmom and shit. My grandmom. Yeah. So shout out my grandmom, rest in peace, love her to death. She took this number, bro, called Platinum Bound from old Philly, and writes it down and hands it to me. It's like they're looking for rappers to be in the studio. So I called them. Brother named Bilali B. He answered the phone, and he asked me to come over to Philly, 222 Ray Street. Me and my man Dosh, we from Sycamore, shout out Dosh Mir. We shot over there. Went to the studio over there. I spit for him. He lost his mind. Called these two Spanish guys in, right? Over, they must have been, if you know where we from, we know they the money. You feel me? So I spit for them. They lose their mind. So they in his Benz. They end up taking me and Dosh all the way in, some like country. At first we like, yo, they trying to kidnap a joke, like, but they end up taking us to the studio, T. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it is crazy, this story, once everybody get out, because I'm doing an autobiography. I'm gonna do everybody say I should do this. I'm doing a documentary and everything on myself. So, but all they're gonna see or hear is that the first studio that I ever been to was me being taken by these two Spanish dudes and Bilali B over to some dude who had a high top fade and glasses on, and it was Jazzy Jeff. You feel me? At the time, I don't know that it's Jazzy Jeff though.
Right.
You get me? I don't know this is Jazzy Jeff, bro. Like, the studio was huge, and he had some dude in the true story, bro. He had some dude in the booth. Never been in the booth. The headphones you got on, the microphone, all that, never ever touched that, never seen that. Yeah. And they went in there, told him about me. Jeff tells me to go in there, he hits a button, tells the dude to come out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tell me to go in there, put them headphones on, and stand next to the mic. And he puts a beat on. I hear it coming through the speaker. Yeah. So, of course, he tells me to go ahead, start rhyming it. So I start rhyming and shit, and I see his reaction, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit. And here's funny. Again, remember, I used to freestyle all the time, so most of the time I still do. But at the time, I freestyled the beats that he was putting on, and I actually recited the rap that me and Zulu wrote down. Yeah. The crazy shit is, when I left the booth, I mean, they never sent Bull back in there. So when I left the booth, Bilali B kind of like took me under his wing. Yeah. So the rest from that point on, that's the first time in the studio, first time hearing myself coming off a beat, like for real. And I just was like, yo, this is what I want to do. You feel me? So didn't sign nothing. I ain't stupid. I always been street smart. So didn't sign nothing. But I ended up being with Bilali B for a small period of time. What happened was them boys ended up getting jammed up. You feel me? So because Bilal wasn't in that life, Bilal just was a joker running a studio. You feel me? Yeah. And the Spanish boys ended up getting jammed up, and kind of like put things on a hiatus with everything else. So, but I still stayed with Bilal for a little bit. And then Bilal was doing host. He hosted, and this is real important because people need to know this part here. Back in the day, it was called, over Philly, they had a place called the Civic Center. I don't know if it's still up or not, but there's a place called the Civic Center over Philly. So Bilal was the host of this major hip hop. The headliner was Big Daddy Kane. He was super huge at that time. So when he goes and he takes me over there, I'm literally backstage with Run DMC, LL Cool J, EPMD, Tribe Called Quest. The Afros was back there. Of course, Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince.
Right.
Just numerous artists, and it's crazy because Bilal, he was the master of ceremony. He was the host of that concert. Yeah. So as he was bringing people out, Cool C, all this, he's interviewing me to these guys backstage. And I remember one person specifically had a hoodie on when he interviewed me, shook my hand and gave me a hug. And that's the reason why when I grab people and I hug them, to let them feel the love, because that's what Q-Tip said to me.
Wow.
He grabbed my hand and brought me in and gave me a hug. Give me a hug, bro. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. I could feel his energy. That's what he wanted me to feel. He said, listen, you in good hands. Because he knew Bilal, he said to me, just keep at your craft, keep honing it, and keep going for it. And at the same time, watch these industries. So of course, you know, if you listen to his raps later on, you always know he had shit to say about the industry,
right,
and the business of it, right? Mm-hmm. But he said that to me, and I took that in. Crazy shit is that was the night that everything went like it just went what I needed to see. I seen all the people. I'm backstage. I see him introduce these people. I see him bring out these people, and then I'm watching the artists perform. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, fresh. I just recorded something like out of the blue, don't have it. And then I'm backstage with all these dudes that I've been listening to. And Run DMC was at the same time, I'm sitting between them as they having a conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? But I always carry myself as the same as them.
Right.
I always feel like I'm in the same frame of mind as them. Just because they known doesn't mean that I'm not somebody. So I've never been like starstruck like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm just in there with my people, like I'm around my people, feel me? But Big Daddy Kane didn't get the money he was supposed to get, and he didn't go on stage, T. And the place, they tore the place up. We had to go. And you know what I'm saying? So again, so I'm seeing how this works, like literally how this shit works. They like, we gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eric Sherman grabbing my shirt, like, we gotta go. Like I ain't never met Eric Sherman in my life. He grabbed my shirt, like, we gotta get out of here, youngin'. Like, we gotta go, bro.
Right.
And they tore that place up. Crazy shit about that is Bilal B ended up leaving and going to California. And if you look at some of the Jamie Foxx shows later on, he was an extra on a couple of them. So that's where we lost touch. He ended up chasing his dream also to be an actor. So that's where we got out of touch. But that's the start of my career. And again, me recording and never having paying any studio time, right, just off my craft, off my talent, right? It's crazy, bro.
Bro, that just them name drops, bro, is fucking amazing. I gotta say it. And that's something I didn't even know, man. And you know, that's why I want to do podcasts like this, because people need to know the way you moved, the way you got busy, you know what I mean? The way you, you know what I mean, navigated the industry as well. And yo, bro, that's an amazing story, bro. Like,
that's just the start of it. Just think about that.
Yeah.
That's just the start of You know what I'm saying? This is back in like, come on, man, the late 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Late 80s, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like this, the late 80s, man. Like it's ridiculous that I already had honed in on being around those type of people, which already gave me insight to know that's the type of person I was going to be. And this is the type of person I was going to always be. And even in the streets, you know how much respect I got in the street.
Absolutely.
So it's not just a rap thing. It's also a trap thing. It's a street thing that I have both respect. I got respect from both levels of, you know, being from the hood, the street, and the rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
You took care of a lot of brothers, man. Made sure that hood was moving the way it's supposed to.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I know.
I think that's the reason why I didn't make it. Not because I took care of people, but because of how I am with people. Because I think we all should be looking after one another. So if I son you, you're gonna always feel a certain type of way about me. But if I treat you equal to me, then you're gonna feel a different type of way about me. And even to this day, I got that loyalty from a lot of people. And that's just street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, you can't be that way. I learned that later. You can't be that way in the business as far as the rap game or music business. Can't be that way. You really gotta be cut through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, go ahead, bro.
I've been learning lessons just doing this. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Like I said, welcome to the business.
Bro, it's rough trying to navigate sometime, you know what I mean? And people be acting sideways with you and everything. But hey, man, I stay true to myself. You know what I mean? Be loyal, loyal always, and humble. And you try to just navigate the shit, bro. But
and love it, bro. That's number one.
I love doing this shit, bro.
Yeah, I really love it, bro.
I really do.
You wouldn't, if you didn't, you wouldn't be doing it.
Right. I mean,
it's a lot of shit motherfuckers can be doing. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, I don't have to do this. I do it because I love the people that I know, I just want, like, just for me to just be like, have people need eyes on it. I know some thorough ass people. Keep eyes on them, man. That's part of the reason why I started. I wanted to do it with my son, my cousins. They rapping, starting out like you did, you know what I mean, trying to navigate and everything. So I was like, I'm gonna try to get some eyes on them. That's what made me want it.
You know, giving them a platform.
Right. And if I could do it, why not? You know what I mean? You never know where this gonna go and where they gonna go. So
that's correct.
Right. So
I can't get nowhere without buzz, right?
Absolutely.
Can't get nowhere without buzz. And a lot of shit, a lot of people got a machine behind them, right? It's easy for a machine to produce the money and put people out there with no talent, and they get somewhere where, you know, we be why they where they are. But you know, it's people. Life is about who you know. So a lot of people don't understand that talent ain't really got nothing to do with it. It's just about who you know and what position they are in. And if, like you said, I want my son, I want no disrespect to who you're talking about, but just a hypothetical. Just think, if they didn't have the talent and you was somebody, you brought them on. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what this is about. That's what this whole thing has always been about. A lot of it ain't really based on talent. That's you just find luck in this shit, or, you know, you just happen to be, again, some of it is luck, some of it is just basically knowing the next man knowing the next man, or knowing the next woman, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times you gotta just keep going, you know. If this is what you want to do, you just gotta keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I definitely had some people that I could look at and be like, yo, I see you doing it over, 30 years now, bro? What you got, 30 years in the game?
30 years.
Like, who am I to get in right now after 12 episodes and quit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen people that's really out here trying to move, and I gotta have that same kind of attitude. You feel me? Like,
Because your perception of things is different from others. Remember, everything is about what I hate in this society now about industry, or especially our genre of music. It's like you can't own your own opinion. You can't be opinionated on your own. You gotta like everything that everybody doing, or you just a hater. You the one that's hating. It's bullshit. The one thing God gave us that no one can take away from us is our opinion. That's it.
Right.
No one can take away your opinion. So you speaking on something that everybody, there's some podcasts I might skip through and listen and be like, that's some bullshit. But again, it's my opinion. But I want to hear something come from somebody else, because I think outside the box too. And I'm going to think realistically, not because somebody want to hear something, you feel me? Or it's cliche. Because if you saying the same thing they saying, why would I look at your iPod, your podcast? If you spitting the same thing he's spitting, why would I listen to you? I could just listen to him. You get what I'm saying?
Got a differentiation.
Same style.
Yeah.
As again, they got the same style right now. Am I correct?
You ain't lying at all. I can't tell half of the time, bro. I don't know the name of the rapper because all the shit sounds the same.
Sounds the same. There's no originality to it. Then, but again, when I say this, I say it wholly. As a person, as a black person from the hood, if my black people, my youngins, any of us is out there eating off of it, I'm happy for them. Right. Man, sell that shit. Yeah. Do that shit. If it's that easy and it can be done that way, do that shit. There's certain people that just can't do it based on the fact that they have morals, based on the fact that they just too old to do that type of shit. Like myself, I'm not going to jump in the game trying to get it. I do it because I love it, done it because I love it. And I honed in on my craft basically for that reason. I don't want to be singled out from the rest of the rappers that came up and be looking at me like, hold on, this joker ass, man. This joker just around here trying to, come on, man, I'm in my 50s, bro. What I look like putting, rapping like these youngins and shit, talking about the dumb shit they talking about. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whatever works for them, go ahead, do your thing.
Right. But see, that's what
just take care of people. Take care of yourself and take care of your people, though. They all dying. They all dying. Like, you doing what they want you to do. You making millions of dollars, but you still in the street. Then you still getting your head knocked off by the joker that's, come on, this is retarded. And then they on to the next one that sounds just like that one. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to any of them. King Vaughn, Young Dolph, any of them. Like, there's no disrespect. I'm just saying this is the cliche situation that we go through in the hood, and especially these youngins. You know what I mean? The idea is to get the money, take your people out of the hood, treat them to a nice life, treat yourself to a nice life, show them something different, and keep going with it.
Right.
Keep the longevity going. Make a career out of it.
Yeah, build it. And bring some people up with you. There
you go. There you go.
Hopefully, all that thing gonna do is just motivate. Because if you doing your thing and that person doing your thing and y'all all together, that shit ain't gonna do nothing but grow. Like that's what it's supposed to happen. Right now, a lot of the youngins, like where I work, it's a lot of youngins there. A lot of youngins now, and a lot of them into the rap thing, to the the music thing. So a lot of them from Philly. A lot of these cats, youngins, is from Philly. So somebody crazy because somebody say, yo, they call me D-Boy at work. So they like, yo, y'all know D-Boy work on rap and all this shit. They like, nah, fuck out of here. Like, you don't rap. But they youngins, they didn't get a chance to really see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't see that move. It's all Instagram, and I'm not Instagrammed out putting music out there and all that shit like that, So when I rap now, I rap for them. They was all fucked up. Like they was all fucked up. And the crazy shit is, a couple of them gave me a hug. Like, yo, you inspired the shit out of me. Like, I'm doing something wrong, and that's what I love about it. Right. What I got now is I'm making sure that I pass it along. So if you got another way of doing this, keep that style, but understand that the way you go about it is making sure it's pure. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm giving you is pure.
So when they don't understand that metaphors, similes, as is, and all this other shit is punchlines. That shit, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all just rumbling, still talking about getting high, still talking about doing shit to chicks and calling them bitches. I never called a chick a bitch on any rap I ever made. Called niggas bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
On that note, bro, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and get back to it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna take a break real fast.
All right, bro. Wow, bro.
We are back. The Don't Listen podcast again. I got a master of ceremonies. The legendary Shakil is in the building. We are back at it again. And
they won't listen today, though.
Yeah, they gonna have to. Got
they gonna listen
in the building. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna listen and learn today.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We was talking about just now when we was talking about MCing, a master of ceremonies, not just a rapper. And I was telling you, like, I've been to like 3 of your shows, your live performances, and the way you controlled the room, had people moving, and I said that's the MC, master of ceremonies. It's more than just a rapper, and that's the accolade I got for you. And I only hold for a few because, like I said, I've been to other rappers that's in this city show. I've never seen people move like they was moving at your joints, and I mean, I know you're a real MC, and that's facts. So
it's crazy. It's crazy you say that because it's 3 people that I already had this in my head, right, T? As a rapper. So whenever I rapped coming up, and I started doing ciphers or individual just like battles, every rhyme was like I'm battling that individual or I'm battling on people. So I'm attacking them.
Right.
I'm attacking them. So when I got on stage, and it's crazy because people will laugh at this for me being, you know, my size and where I come from and all the extra street shit, whatever. But again, I started off being into entertainment at a younger age. Music is what I've always adapted to, gravitated to. That's why I'm so big on R&B. One of my biggest favorite entertainers ever is Michael Jackson. So to watch him off stage and be timid and be this little timid, shy dude, and then step on stage and terrify a motherfucker, go at him. That's where I took my shit from. Like, you know what? When I get on stage, I'm gonna come at your ass. You're gonna feel every bit of me and my energy. And I used to love how people just fell out, and, you know, and what he did to people being on that stage doing what he do. You feel me? So I always came that way. And then when I watched, to make it even better, because I watched KRS-One on stage, I watched Busta Rhymes on stage, and then I watched DMX. 3 energetic motherfuckers, like highly energetic, right?
Right. Legends, right there.
Legends, all legends. All legends. Just people I know that got on that stage and say, whether you go on first or you go on last, you make sure the motherfuckers that's going behind you got a problem. They're gonna have a problem with coming behind you. You feel me? Yes, and always give your all. Make the crowd feel your energies. And that's crazy because me not being known. Shout out to Big Scott real quick. Me not being known, I got an opportunity to open up for my all-time favorite rapper at the Electric Factory a few years ago. Nas. I opened up for him. It's like 15,000 people. Yeah. So I'm on this stage and I'm burning this shit. I'm burning it. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I'm burning this shit because I made sure that I was going to go on that stage and make it hard for Nas. Like that was my full intention. Like I'm gonna go on and make it hard for Nas, but how the fuck can you make it hard for Nas? Like Nas literally stood on stage and just held the mic there. Everybody, including myself, just rapped all this shit with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you didn't know Nas, he would have been in trouble.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got that full establishment behind you. And
Yeah.
Behind
I ain't
him,
mad at that.
you coming in that joint.
But he noticed me though. You get what I'm saying? He noticed me. That's a memorable night for me, man. And it's crazy because that led to like my QB connection in a sense. Like I did that show. Nas is from Queensbridge.
Right.
Open up. I released the Legendary album. That shit gets so noticed. Because you got to remember at that time, MySpace was out. So when I dropped that Legendary album, I had over 400 and something thousand followers from MySpace and plays from my music. I had the biggest buzz in this region, including New York, including, you know what I'm saying? I had the biggest buzz in this region in 2005 when I dropped that Legendary album.
Right.
So I was getting booked everywhere, bro. I was getting, you know, I was on everything. Shit. BT, what you call it, did a whole segment. They did a whole show based on me and my album. Urban Expressions. Shout out to Urban Expressions.
Expressions.
Like everybody and that's still coming from prison saying, yo, they did a whole show on you, yo. Like, you feel me? But at that time, dropping that album was like super huge, and it meant a lot to me because I sold like 15,000 out of the trunk, like CDs. Yeah. Dad's Records had a billboard with me on the John. It showed like that. I held Dad's up for a little bit too because he was ready to sell his record company. I mean his store, but he was selling my CDs so much. He was he was like, yo, these people love you here, and I love Camden. Shout out to Camden at the time that just gave me so much support and love and made me understand that it wasn't over. You feel me?
Right.
But
it's still the same way because I remember.
Yeah, it's still the same.
I remember you came on Instagram
and
you said something about retiring.
Yeah.
I said, what you talk about?
Yeah. You weren't the only one. Yeah.
I mean, we need more. We need more, bro. Because like I said,
so many people hit my zone and said that, man. It's crazy.
After that, I seen it. I was like, yeah, because brothers like you need that positive reinforcement because you help so many people down. You know what I mean? You held the city down, especially the entertainment part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you held that shit down. You know what I mean? And I remember when I was a youngin' going in Crawford's. You remember Crawford's?
Yes, sir.
Big ass speakers. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah, I remember that.
Big ass speakers on the stage, a little ass stage. And I came up in that joint, was me and a couple other downtown brothers. We came up in there. First time I heard you rapping on stage, you and my cousin Camilla, y'all killed that shit. And I had to be, I wasn't even 20 yet, bro. I wasn't even 20 yet. And that's the first time I heard you rock the mic. Had that shit rocking in there. City was holding it down, and you was in that bitch holding it down, bro. So that's one of my first memories. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember that, but I remember that.
I got so many, bro. It's like one thing I always made sure was that I was going to make sure that Camden, if anything, had talent. I was making sure. And I never, ever put myself on that type of pedestal in the sense to say I'm the only one. Again, you just spoke on Camilla. Shout out Camilla Waheed. I always talk about in the house. I love my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Dave and Fell and Mr. Fickle. Byron and them, you know what I'm saying? Herbal Plants. You know what I mean? Of course, the Crown Rulers. People don't know these other ones like Preston Sai Khan and the dominating MCs, Malcolm and Larry, like the brothers. Like people don't know them. I go Rambo. Shout out to Nate. You'll see Nate walking down in the hood. You get what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah, I go Rambo. And then we got the new ones, you know, the people that's really, really holding it down. Porter Rich, my brother, I love him. Still going hard. You know what I mean? How Mills was doing this thing for a little. How Mills was coming up with me. Now he's doing it, and you know, he's on another level of it, being a promoter. You feel me? So I got a shout out on one of my youngins, man, D-Ran. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know him. If you can, try to get an interview with him, man. It's a good little. I love that brother, man. Funch.
Get the word out.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Funch the Camden King. You know what I'm saying? He called himself the Camden Kid. Funch, that's my bro. Like I support every. I don't care what kind of music you got. Real rock. I don't care what kind of music you got or what music you doing. If you from Camden, if you playing basketball, you throwing a frisbee, if you dancing, I don't care what it is. I'm a support and always give my love to Camden because you know don't nobody do it for us, bro. Nobody do it for us. You get what I'm saying? You got people acting. You know what I'm saying? Lil Yusef is on BMF. You know what I mean? He right from Centerville. You get what I'm saying? Like people doing their thing and they don't know it. It's Taja Smith doing their thing, like directing shit. We got people from the city, but at the same time, I'm gonna always make sure that I rep where I'm from, regardless of what it is, what we going through, how it is. I'm gonna always rep it. I tell artists all the time, don't just be an artist, a Camden artist. Be an artist from Camden. That's a difference.
It is.
You get what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Absolutely.
Because Camden hard. You know that, T. You can't. People always trying to please Camden. You cannot please them. They hard. They hard, man.
Right.
They hard.
It's been hard.
I always had love though.
Click that subscribe button on YouTube, bro. It's been hard as shit. Got like 500 people in my friends and all that shit. I'm like, yo, hit that subscribe button. Them jokers be like,
well, on your YouTube, or is it you got it up on your page?
I got
Make it easier for them. Make it easier for them.
SoundCloud, YouTube and SoundCloud, Spotify.
Just make it easier for them. Even with this access that we have, people still lazy. Think about it. Just keep that in mind, though, T. Yeah. It ain't that they don't want to; they just lazy as hell. Like they ain't trying to go to this thing just to go to that thing to subscribe. You put it in their face for them. You feel me? Yeah.
I got all the links lined up and everything, bro. I'm on it, man. I'm getting taught how to do some things and everything. So it's moving slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. That's what's up.
I got about 2,500 listens on SoundCloud, and
that's good shit, bro.
Not bad, right?
Nah, that's not bad. Let me tell you something. It's 2,500, and think they have others. Don't always think that your followers are only your followers.
Right.
They have followers.
Right.
They've turned you on. So in the sense of 2,500 people following you, that means they listen and they look and they let somebody else listen. Or they let somebody else hear it or look at it. You get what I'm saying? So just because you don't have the actual follower shown, or trust me, you have another probably triple that do know that you had this podcast going. Trust me, I guarantee you.
Right. I appreciate
that's how the shit works, bro.
I appreciate that knowledge, man. Now we've been sitting here, we've been talking and everything, man. You know, I got some music lined up. You know what I'm saying? Got some music lined up. You know what I mean? I know people want to hear something. You know?
Right.
Let's give them a little something, bro. Like,
do your thing, man. Yeah, give them something. What you got in mind?
I'm gonna share my screen, and you tell me which ones you want us to bang out real fast.
Yeah, you can play that one. You can play that one first.
You want this one good?
Yeah, you can play that one first.
All right. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yep.
Right. I know we good, man. Let me make this thing big on the screen. legendary, legendary Shakil.
Okay, yo, man. That's what's up, baby.
Yeah, it ain't motherfucking safe no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Stingray, y'all. Drop zone. You damn right it ain't safe to walk down the street no more. Bystanders are catching heat in the stores for no reason. Lil busting like in season. You wouldn't believe half the shit I'm seeing. It's all real. At the time I be having this urge to bust still. While I'm busting, I be having this urge to just chill like Cypress. I stay on that just like diapers. I'm big. I do 100 a clip just like lifeless. I was born with a death wish, so I ain't never been scared of being dead. My attitude is reckless. I put in out his misery for his necklace. It's chess, it ain't a game. Playing with checkers. I'm a king, muff. I got a bunch of pawns, you take them out, it ain't a thing, muff. I still got my knights and queen, muff. Make one slip, my queen to make a ring, muff. Yo, I'm a product of my environment, like Young Kane, a menace to my society. I put the blame on the streets, cause I embodied it. I got the heart of a lion and I ain't lying, I'm a beast. I'm a product of my environment, like Young Kane, a menace to my society. I put the blame on the streets, cause I embodied it. I got the heart of a lion and I ain't lying, I'm a beast.
Crazy like California, run up on me if you wanna. I got a formula to make you a young organ donor. See, I ain't trying to threaten you, just thought I should warn you that I'm not playing games, clean your clock like ammonia. I'm a soldier, under pressure I keep my composure. Got a chip on my shoulder about the size of a boulder. My conscience telling me change the ways you getting older. And I'm trying to be around for the seeing over of my daughter, cause I owe her. And I ain't going back on my word, so if it's me or you to go with, then guess who's preferred mine? Worry my family is all I got. My energy to make moves, so I'm taking my shot. I was born to rock. I guess I got it from my pops who are not my equals. So please stop, I will not be denied. I'ma stay on my grind. I give a who don't like me, homie, I'm still gonna shine. I'm a beast.
I'm a product of my environment, like Young Kane, a menace to my society. I put the blame on the streets, cause I embodied it. I got the heart of a lion and I ain't lying, I'm a beast. I'm a product of my environment, like Young Kane, a menace to my society. I put the blame on the streets, cause I embodied it. I got the heart of a lion and I ain't lying, I'm a beast. Testament, boy, I'm iller than ox. Nothing touching my belly, yours is still in the box. I'm a beast with handplay, but a gorilla with clocks. So snitches get it the worst when they be dealing with cops. Call me Q-tip, but when I squeeze and pop, collect lungs for real, make them breathe and stop. Come on, dog, you don't want no problems. Cause any problem I got, revolvers to solve them. Semi-auto or something that's off from the nozzle. A buckshot with something that's small but it's hollow. I stay black down, so call me Vince McMahon, cause every night I be putting my smack down. Got a sleeper hold on whack and rap now. Look at them all like lumber, they trees to hack down. I'm fed up, I simply can't take no more. I'm Suge Knight in the game, it ain't safe no more. Yo, I'm a product of my environment, like Young Kane, a menace to my society. I put the blame on the streets, cause I embodied it. I got the heart of a lion and I ain't lying, I'm a beast. I'm a product of my environment, like Young Kane, a menace to my society. I put the blame on the streets, cause I embodied it. I got the heart of a lion and I ain't lying, I'm a beast.
That's one of my favorites right there, bro.
I know, bro. That's all energy right there, bro.
All energy. You know what's crazy?
All energy.
I when I wrote that song, you know, I was in the tub, yo. Dead ass, yo. I'll never forget that. With no beat. I just remember the beat in my head and I was, you know, just was writing. And then it just kept going. It just kept flowing, I guess, you know. And then I went in the studio and put that shit together. Man, the crazy shit is that entire album was how I was writing it was so fun because I was working. I was at the job I'm at now, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still. And I used to be on the forklift writing rhymes right in my head, writing them on little pieces of paper and shit, and then going to the studio at night or going on the weekend and laying the verses and shit, bro. That was so. It was a hungry situation for me at that time. You feel me? 2005. It's a good year too.
Absolutely.
It's a good year.
Yeah, for music. And,
for music itself.
Man.
I remember 2 other albums that I was competing with that had, you know, machines when I'm fine with that. It was 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying. It dropped that year. And I remember a single dropped that year. Laffy Taffy dropped that year. Yeah. And that's the year when Rihanna came out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget that. So, like, if you think about it, only people that didn't last was the Laffy Taffy. And think about that song. Think about who I just spoke on.
Yeah, that was
you get what I'm saying?
Record. Yeah.
That was a big ass record, but it was come on, shake that Laffy Taffy. It was like, because we used to clown that shit, right? You know, we MCs, but we used to clown that shit, but it was a big ass record. But here you got, this is what I mean by talent as opposed to gimmick. Here's 50 Cent that dropped that year, and here's Rihanna who dropped that year also. Look at them. They both in 300 million, and Rihanna's a billionaire now. Still longevity, still going. So I don't know where none of them Laffy Taffy cats at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
No disrespect. I'm just, you know, pointing out the obvious when you think about it, right?
Yeah, that's
but
fact.
Again, they ate. So it only takes one song. I always think about one person when it comes to a career and just taking off. His name was Mims. If you remember Mims. Remember Mims?
Yeah, I remember Mims. Absolutely.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. You feel me? So and look, you hear anything else from Mims at the time? Not a goddamn thing, but he got that all. It only take one. It only take one. You know what I'm saying? Only take one. Chameleonaire is, you know, got that off and then invested his money, and now he's 50 million. I think he's even richer than that, bro. But it only take one. And then it take intelligence to do the rest and be in a business situation. But that song specifically, going back to that song, man, that was a major, major song. Because in the video, what people don't realize, YouTube-wise and back then-wise, that was shot on like 8mm. And then guys that had these little cameras they got right now that's so easy to access and get these. No disrespect, they all doing lovely. They're doing nice videos, but you know, it's advanced now. We in 2022 now. We, you know, even 5 years ago, it still was good. But back then, 2005, I had to actually hire motherfuckers who got an actual camera and pay like $2,500, $3,500 for that video to be shot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you got
you
a
know
lot
what I mean?
of videos. You got a
and
lot
they got a lot of videos from back. So think about it. We spent some money just to get the visuals right back then to promote them. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Tick. Of course, you know Tick, who always been, you know, very intricate in my career. One of my biggest supporters and favorite. You know, just love me. Always talk shit to people about me. Y'all can't fuck with my brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother's B.I. and you know, B.I. started rapping behind me. But my brothers, y'all, no. You know, it's a lot. The talent speaks for itself. My shit speaks for itself. Through y'all.
Right.
Through y'all.
Right.
Through y'all. So when somebody talks shit, I got people like Mark. I think you know Mark from Pollock, my bro. Bro, you can't tell him nothing about nobody else when it comes to me. You cannot tell him no, he ain't having it. He like, yo, he ain't fucking with shot.
That's all, you know, facts, because everybody's seen your growth. I know I did. I seen I could still put you in the plate box right now, bro. Riding, throw that joint in the truck right now and go through your catalog and see the growth. And brothers that's doing it now, they gotta hope they have that growth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's something that people be like, oh, I ain't rocking with that. That's nah, you need to rock with that because it's somebody that was ahead of you that showed you how to do the shit.
That's correct.
That's why you is an OG out here and show these brothers how to move, because they ain't got nobody showing them that, but they could go and look at you and be like, yo, That's how it's supposed to be done.
If somebody don't know, go ahead.
Yeah, just bars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Your loyalty to the people you fuck with, and that's the way you're supposed to move. And you're a blueprint for these brothers coming up now. They need to know. You know what I mean?
Correct. That's correct. I accept that whole. I appreciate that, bro, because that's correct. That's a hell of a way to describe me. Yep. Because I be trying to show these cats, like, you know, exactly how you're supposed to take your time, and you're supposed to make sure that everything is right, it's lined up. You know, everything that you do for yourself is not supposed to be specifically for yourself. It's supposed to be for them. So once you get into any type of situation where you honing your craft with men, I never call people fans. I've always called them friends. Because if you supported me, that's how I feel. I feel that you're a friend of mine, that you know, and you took the time. You took time to actually sit on your time to listen to my song or look at my video or look at this podcast. You feel me? Right. You took that time. So I appreciate the people who done that, you know what I'm saying? Or who still do that, or still come to me and say, yo, I'm banging your shit still to this day, bro. And, you know, niggas can't fuck with you and this, that, and the third. And like, that's more, you know, hearing these cats that hear me at work and be like, yo, how the fuck did you hear? That's almost more refreshing than actually making it like, you know, at the while I'd be like, I know, right? I don't know, you know, God got other plans for me. But again, I got a hell of a great life, man. I get up every day, God willing. You know what I mean? I got a good wife. I got a good kids, family. I'm raising my grandson. You know, I don't need for nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still get to do what I love to do. And at the same time, it's never over. Who knows? That one might pop up. You know what I'm saying?
And you still got
no one's telling me to stop. Like, no one's telling me to stop, dude. You know,
bro,
they all like, yo, when the next shit? You feel me? When the next shit? I'm like, damn, for real? You
heard what I said when we first got on here. Where the new music at, bro?
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
Najee said this to me, my friend, you know, big bro. Najee said, Shop, if you stop, what we gonna listen to? What if we people our age and people that are a little lower or cats that don't like the shit that these youngins doing, who we got then? If you stop, what we got? And I said, damn, you're right. There's people that want this. It's people that need this.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
People that need to hear
something. I'll be looking for some music now, bro, and I'll be like, man, I might as well just go back into the crates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I'm not saying that the music is bad that's out now. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is stuff that make me feel a certain type of way. I need to listen to that, and I know you embody that, and a lot of the people that I listen to coming up embodies that. So I need that kind of spirit in the music. The music gotta have spirit for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your music got that, and you always.
You know what's crazy? You got shit happens for a reason, right, T? So me and you link up now to do this. You say you got a catalog. You have my music. You have a catalog. But guess what? You ain't got it all. And now that we linked up and you gave you have my email, I'm gonna send you a bunch of shit that you've never heard. People never heard, and more shit that's new. You're ready to get a whole bunch of shit from me now. So what you have now.
Know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna put them shits in my group. We got about 150 something people in the Don't Listen podcast group. I'm putting that shit in there. I'm putting that shit in. Yo, this is my brother. Put it on here. Listen to this. That's what I'm doing.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
I got shit people didn't hear from LA.
We gotta take another break. We're gonna come right back, hit them again with some more music and some more Legendary Shakil. Stop playing.
You all ready? I'll be right back.
And we are back again with my bro, the big homie, OG in the mix. Legendary Shakil. Yeah, man, we back. So you were saying something before we took that last break. You go ahead and hit that off.
I'm getting old, bro, so you gotta refresh me.
You was about to get into the LA spot, bro.
Oh yeah, I said I got some stuff for you that a lot of people didn't hear that me and Bump did when we was in LA. So I'm gonna be sending you that. I'm gonna be sending you that stuff too. But yeah, people again. Once people get wind of this autobiography and stuff like that, they're gonna be like shocked. When people hear my story, they're like, "What the fuck? Like, how?" I've been through. I did a lot, man. I did a lot. I made it to Africa off my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I don't really regret nothing though. T, you feel me? I just know that if certain things are meant, they'll happen. Sometimes my wife say, when she hear my story, she like, that was your time. And then she like, oh, that might have been your time. You can't tell when my time was because I had so many opportunities. Because of my past in the street, this is just my take on it. It may be far-fetched, but if you think about what I'm saying, you'll tend to, I believe in karma, right? So again, I'm Muslim, so I took my shahada. And once you take the shahada, things that you've done in your life, they basically forgiven and erased. So, I know I've done some wrong in my life, not just cause. I've never been a just cause type of nigga to do shit to motherfuckers just cause. But, again, doesn't make things right. You feel me, T? Yeah. So the one thing that I've always loved and wanted and basically cry, I'm gonna be honest, I cry for this craft, bro, for this hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do feel some type of way that I didn't get the opportunity, that I'm not on an everyday basis doing what I love to do, right? I'm not out on tour doing shit and, millions of people, fans and all that other shit. Like sometimes I feel it, but again, I had no regrets. I know a lot of people from where I'm from haven't been where I've been and done what I've done and accomplished what I've accomplished. You feel me?
Right. I would say, bro, to the people that know you, you know what I mean? I'm just going to give you your flowers while I got you here. You know what I'm saying? To the people that know you, we all know where you should be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Appreciate that.
It ain't too many rappers coming out that I ever heard, ever. And that's mainstream niggas and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is a wordsmith like you. And I when I say that, I don't just say it because you my bro. I say it because I'm a connoisseur of hip hop, just like you, bro. I love hip hop music, and I love, you know what I mean? I just love people that do it. If I see the work that you did over the years, I know where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Where you are is where you are right now, bro. You still a king out here, and you still here to give people the blueprint, show them how to move. So you won't get where you need to get. When you see somebody else blow up and you have some hands put on them, that's still you. You know what I'm saying?
That's correct.
You still out here helping people do what they need to do in that game and everything, bro. Like, you a legend.
I'll tell you what I tell people all the time. I tell people this all the time. See, right now, and this is some dead ass shit that I believe in, bro.
Right.
My past, as far as music, my past with whatever I've done in the past is already forgiven.
Right.
But my past in music is going to catch up to my future, and it's going to make me. It's going to pay off for me. Absolutely. I believe that. I've been feeling that. Basically, just like I was speaking to you when we was just conversating, starting off. I was saying I just did a song with a Filipino artist, female. Her name is Liz. She don't speak no English, but she can sing in English. And she chose one of my songs, the song I did with Gillie, to do over. So she's singing on it. And then she added me on to the song. The song is ironically called I Won't Stop. Ain't that something?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's not a coincidence.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
And
it.
she just won a Grammy for International Artist of the Year. So here's a song that we have called I Won't Stop. And here's she in the song saying how people deny her talent, don't support her, you know, and she just passing the naysayers by and going and do a stop, and she won't stop and she can't stop. And then here I come in saying the same thing, like, yo, as long as I'm alive and breathing, I'm a dream and dream big and keep on pushing to the extreme. The dream lives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't stop unless you stop.
Don't stop unless I stop. So
right.
Again, I know my past is going to pay off. My music that I've done or the music that I created is going to pay off for me in the future, or it's going to do something for my family in the future. Because at the end of it all, I don't really need for nothing. I don't care. People ask me, yo, if you were to sell 5 million records at my job, and it's some real shit. Yo, would you leave? I'm like, fuck no. This is too easy. Like, and the real reason why is because I've always been that dude that want to be the dude that have people that I love and always loved and supported me to be in that same frame of mind and say, yo, I know Shakil. I get it now. I get all my friends, on color, whatever color they are, that support me, be like, when they play my shit, they be like, yo, you know, dude? He's like, yeah, I work with him. He's like, bullshit, you don't work with him. That motherfucker somewhere in California on stage with Snoop Dogg or something. Like, they say, nah, I work with him. Then call me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then be like, yo, I say, yeah, that's my brother, yo. That's my brother right there. Like, oh shit, yo, your shit dope as hell, man. Like, I can't believe, yo, that, man, you know. And I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. But I gave my boy Phil a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I actually know him and I can rub elbows with him every day. Like, and then so take him to shows and shit. Like, that's my whole point. My plan. When I do make it, if it does come that way, like you, your brother, you know, y'all always going to be right there front and center or right there on the joint. Like, yo, bro, I'm performing at such and such big event. We there all together. Like, I want the whole city there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And I'm definitely coming through, bro. You already know.
Yeah.
You know I'm coming. Now, you just said something about a song with you and Gillie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got that song queued up, bro.
Whatever you want to play, go ahead and play it, bro.
Yo, man, I got it queued up, bro. It's in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Gil, man. He's doing his thing. $1 million worth of games. Him and Wallow. They're doing their thing, man. Shout out to him.
Absolutely.
And you know, we shot this video in Sycamore Court Project, like all the other videos I've done.
Yeah, bro. I was looking at it, and that joint right there was, and it took me back from the days I used to come down there and check y'all out, you know?
Yeah.
I'm seeing my brother.
I got a song I did. I got real Rick Ross in the video. Actually in my video with him. Camden.
Bro, we gotta get to that. We gotta get to that.
I took that the what you call beat and redid it. The Panda beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took that Panda beat and redid it and burnt that shit. He like what he heard. He was in the area and he was shooting a video. He's like, yo, I'm gonna come through there. He came through for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Real recognized real.
That's facts, man. You're not just legendary out here, man. People coming through and they hear them bars, they ain't gonna have no choice, man. They ain't got no choice. We'll see
Talk about
wordplay.
Talk about wordplay. He's talking about wordplay. This wordplay is crazy on this song with Gillie.
Yeah, we about to get into it right now. This is Legendary Shakil. Stop playing. Gillie the Kid from Philly. Stop playing. Here we go. Oh, that ain't it. My bad. Go the wrong one. It's this one. All right. Again,
there you go.
Legendary Shakil in the building. Y'all need to stop playing. Get where you ain't. His music is on all platforms. Stop playing.
Last one of them. Stop playing.
Last one of them. This is Won't Stop. Shakil featuring Gillie. Here we go.
What up, Gillie? You chasing y'all? Thing real on the track. Living legend, we back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drop zone. Let's go. Shot. Yo. What up, Gillie? Peace. What up, Philly? Yeah, you know the dilly. Wrist stay on chilly. Throws flow sicker than Corey guns in a millie. Regulate with a posse and killer's kid. I'm Billy. Bigger deal me. I'm really not to be taken lightly. People say I'm the best. Really, I think I might be. Recipe for success. Never stop and keep fighting. This is Holyfield. Tyson nigga bite me. Yeah, I can kill him with kindness. I can kill him politely. Smiling a nigga face. Walk up on him and snipe it. As far as this rap thing, there's a mountain that I've been climbing. But there's something I've been drinking. Now I've got the clock rewinding. Old youngin', 30's the new 20. 40's the new 30. Red is the new money. I'm too funny. I got cake, but until I get the icing and my bank account's continuously rising, this is what I do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What up, nigga?
Let's go.
I ain't fucking with the funny type. Broke niggas always talking about what they gon' do when they money right. I'm in that drop, I got that iron and I'm good. My feet sound like a couple lions up under my hood. Fresh pair of ballads, somewhere out in Maui. Greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, figure gang and Ralume. It's a new day, all my jewelry coming Blu-ray. Players Waterboy, Bobby Boucher. What did you say? I put my niggas on your top, no toupee. For real. Cause when blood start to spill, my niggas cook that beef up on the foreman grill. You fucking with the real. It's the king of Philly and that nigga Shakil. I let that phone pop cause I can't stop. And I won't stop till you niggas in the box. Okay. I can't stop.
Let's go.
I won't.
Let's go.
I can't.
Let's go. Let's go. Yo, I'm no quitter, I'm a go-getter. My own style and original flow spitter. I used to be snow flipper, the Coaster Nostra, but no coke's been sold since '06. This is the new and improved version of a street soldier who's turned his life over for the right purpose. Still in all some things in my past might surface, but that's when I was like, life's worthless. But now that I'm good, it's like Mike's nervous. Cause when you're doing good, life's a circus, it might jerk ya. But I ain't aiming for a flop, and failure is not an option, I'm aiming for the top. Still standing, I'm planning to make it out. My advantage is my experience in Camden and spit about. What I spit now is the total opposite of my city. So I give you something forward to look to when you see me. See ya.
I won't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop.
How are you gonna get past that? This self-explanatory.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
You can't get past that, bro. You was talking to yourself. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
what? It's crazy because on the news, John, I say, well, music is in your soul and you got a serious flow. Just imagine the ones. It's like I'm Curious Joe talking about winning Grammys. I'm talking serious dough, talking millions of streams and fans screaming at shows, sold out arenas, crowds full of believers, destroy the naysayers. Them dollars didn't believe us. I foresee it. Now I just got to go and achieve it. I can't stop. I won't stop. Yo, and I mean it. Keep going, keep growing, keep on driving, keep spitting, keep on flowing, keep on striving, keep being passionate, keep fire inside you. Keep God first, and one day He's going to surprise you. You feel me?
Absolutely. Shakil, legendary bars. Stop playing.
Easy, easy. And now people can't do that. Just come right and just talk. Some motherfuckers be like, yo, I have time when you talk. I don't know if you rapping or you talking, because you like shit so crazy. When you rap, you like talking to us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, bro. Man, you legendary in this shit, bro.
You already, bro.
That's that. I'm just that little verse you gave us after the song. The song was fire. Then you just gave us a verse like man, can't stop, bro. Nah, we need this. We need this. The hood need it. We need it. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Still come hard too. So, you know, I gotta remain me. So I still come hard. Funch brought that. He said, "Shop, I love you, bro. I know your life changed and everything. But for us street niggas, we need that hard shit still." Like I said, you right, bro. I got you.
Yeah,
then I spit some shit. I put it on Instagram. Like I put it on Instagram, bro. And he was like, "Yo, somebody pissed you the fuck off."
Oh, I seen that with that challenge. And you was like, "Yeah, this one for you, bro. You called me out."
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it, bro. Like I'm telling you, you know what I mean? I don't get to see you and tell you these things, but
right.
I'm still looking. I'm still seeing. I still see shit, bro. You know. And you got that on the tube for people that don't know. It's on YouTube. Look it up.
Right. Yep.
It's on there.
It's crazy because I don't see how you put your link on like with YouTube. I honestly, because I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram so much, like I really send people to them. And Facebook play. It's crazy because if you look on Facebook, on my Facebook, which is under Keelan Nelson, you know, Keelan is my grandson's first name. So I switched my Facebook name on there to Keelan Nelson for those who really don't know. You probably can't put a friend request in anyway. But you could see the videos that I post up, even on the views on on Facebook, they like in the 40,000s and 30,000s, man. You know what I'm saying?
I seen it, bro. When I was looking through your catalog earlier, I said, "Damn, bro was really he really out here doing it, man." Like I love the shit, bro. And the music speak for itself. Y'all, you ain't gotta look far. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and go start from the beginning and go through the years. Everything is fire. Everything is bars, and he not playing. Shakil, legendary.
Yeah, I didn't know that the newborns was on YouTube. Somebody put that on there, bro.
Somebody put it on there, and somebody just put some of the legendary album on there.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Word is born, bro. I seen it today.
The legendary album is on YouTube.
I seen two songs from that legendary album.
Wow.
Yep.
And then the newborns is on there. The Rock the Spot is on there. It's like, huh? That's crazy. That's what's up, though.
That's love. People still, you know, keep showing love. They gonna put that joint.
That's love. Yo, I'm the first, bro. I say this proudly, man. I was bootleg, bro. You feel me? When I dropped that legendary album, I was bootleg. The Jokers had my CD on the tables with the rest of the niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers was coming to me like, "Yo, I was out East Cannon, niggas had your CD on the stand. I was out downtown, niggas had the CD on the stand, yo." I'm like, "Man, fuck that, dude." I said, "No, leave them alone. Leave them alone. That's a hell of an accomplishment, man. Ain't nobody else getting this shit bootlegged in this city." You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
There's something right if motherfucker bootlegging my shit and was selling it, bro. I said, let them eat, man.
But you know why they did that? Because that shit was moving, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That album.
No coincidence. Bad.
No, that album. I remember when you brought it through, you opened the trunk. I remember. No, that was the second time I got the album. The first time I got it, you opened the trunk and I got it. And then the second time I got it is when me and D.I. came to your house when you was out Pola. When you lived out Pola.
Oh, yeah.
You was here. You got one right here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, that album right there that shit was amazing, bro. That shit was amazing. Yeah.
Sure was, bro. It was detrimental to what was going on music wise in the city anyway. We needed something to wake up people to rise and make sure motherfuckers know that we had talent. And I just I don't take full credit. Like I'm just the only rapper. Every time I did an interview back then, I always made sure people knew that I wasn't the only one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of many. But y'all don't think that we got it because we have a connection, a lack of connection with other major cities, which, you know, at the same time, people won't admit about the hate. You know what I'm saying? People hate, they hate on Camden. Yeah, that's correct. You know, people used to say, we in general say that we had like a black cloud covering us, like we couldn't get it over, couldn't get that cloud from over us. And that's why a lot of people realistically couldn't make it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. But a lot of the times it's your own people too, you know what I'm saying? And again, I was able to do that. I was able to take the city and have the city behind me. I'm one of the few artists that can say that if you Camden and you're an artist from Camden, that I had the whole city backing me and repping me.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
facts.
It was organic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You was rocking all the little clubs around here. You was hitting all the clubs over Philly.
Yeah.
Down the highway, still in Jersey, down the highway. Yo, Shakil over here. All right, you probably didn't even know I was in the building, but I was in the building.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I was everywhere.
I remember these times,
Delaware, bro. New York, New York. Couple times off that album, like you played the first song was Product of My Environment. Since I'm a beast, but the videos, I'm a product of my environment. I hand that CD to the Dipset. I had a show in New York and they were sitting outside with a rap band. And I hand that CD directly to Jim Jones, yo. He was sitting in that motherfucker. And next thing I know, I did my set. Of course, they was in there repping with us. But and Styles P and them, they was repping with us. And when I noticed the next project that Jim Jones and them had, it was called POE. If you go back and check it, you'll see it. And it was like, and look at the date on it, and you'll see that my album was in 2005. And I had a song called Product of My Environment, gave it to him, and now his album is called POE, which is called Product of My Environment. You feel me? It's not a coincidence. Nah. And shout out to my boy Freeway. I love Free. Shout out to Free. Free used to come to my shows over Philly too. So did Gillie. So there are a lot of artists. A couple artists came from down New York to come see me. Capone and them. You know, I had a really big buzz at that time. Right. And actually, I know Free had a joint called Product of His Hood. Like, you know, it's like, yo, it's no coincidence. You know, people listening. They listening.
Right.
They listening. You feel me?
The accolades ain't go to you, but you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. You know, I know how the business works. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's not a direct clap in the face to me. It's just that I know people was listening. At the same time, business is always business. Again, for some type of way, some reason I had ties with QB. I did that joint with Nas talking earlier. Next thing I know, when I dropped the joint, I had a guy named Littles from Queensbridge Project. His name is Littles. He came all the way down and shot like a video. They was doing a documentary on artists that at the time was hot. He was traveling all over. He came to see me. I'm on his documentary, on his video film, Queensbridge. Yeah, I got Capone coming to see me at shows. He on stage with me doing at HP Lounge over Philly when I rocked that part. You know, we got tight and shit. You know, there's another Queensbridge situation. Then I get with dude named Mike Funky, who in tune gets me connected with Shannon. MC Shannon is one of the rappers I grew up on there and used to trap and sell drugs with his music in my ear, playing it off the Sony cassette joint. And now I'm a part of his clique, like, you know what I'm saying, or Bridgeworks Recordings. Mike Funky put me down with them, which he's out of Queensbridge. And of course, Shane is out of Queensbridge, and I was connected to them, doing shows with them back in the, you know, opening up over Philly, going to New York, doing shit. You know, you see on YouTube me performing with MC Shane and shit like that. But, you know, again, you never know how you get connected in this game, man. And I have a lot of material as far as just not music, but just so much. They might do a movie on me. I call my life what I'm creating now about me is, when do you call it quits? That's what I'm calling it, because I don't know when. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So my travels is so long and I've been through so many things and touched so many people and been around so many people and done shit with so many people. It's like, and then my talent is still at its highest peak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when do you call it quits? I guess if I lose my voice, like DOC did, you know what I'm saying? What right now, I would love to be just in the writing part, get people, you know, work, real people. You know? I do that. I think that's the major down point in me, is that I'm so real with shit that I don't fuck with fake people.
Right.
I can't fuck with fake shit, so I can't give somebody fake my material. Right. If you understand what I'm saying.
I get exactly what you're saying. Yep.
So I even had a song, you know it, Make Me Sweat. The Make Me Sweat song off the Legendary album. I was offered $50,000. People don't know this. I was offered $50,000 for that song from Diddy, from P. Diddy. You get what I'm saying? And at the time, Diddy didn't want to give me writer's credit for it. So I'm like, all right, you just want to give me $50,000. If Diddy wants this song, how much will I make if I put it out myself and you're not trying to give me no writer's credit? If I don't get writer's credit, how am I going to write for anybody else?
Right. And how you going to eat off of it yourself?
And how am I going to eat off of it? So I denied that deal. Again, the business part is the reason why I'm not really where I'm supposed to be at. Because I wasn't going to let anybody, people taking 360 deals, that's fine. Y'all got 360 deals, that's cool to get in the game and do what they're doing now. But again, because they all taking this 360 deal, that's why you see the next person fall off, and then the next one jump right on. You get what I'm saying? They let people take their publishing, their marketing, their merchandising. They're giving them pennies on the dollar. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You got the fame or a little whatever, but it's a passerby. You feel me?
Yeah.
You go on to the next ones. Just like going to McDonald's and get a motherfucking burger meal. The next person coming, he gonna get a burger meal too. Right. And the next person coming get a burger meal. You know what I'm saying? All they doing is just keep dropping, giving them burgers away to motherfuckers.
Reviving that door and taking people's art and making it theirs. And then
that's it. Yup. Meanwhile, the only person is eating is McDonald's.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's some stuff from everything that you've been through in the industry, and knowing the industry that you do, you giving people the blueprint, you giving them information that they ain't getting. They just think you just make a song and you just go somewhere and give it to somebody, you're an automatic millionaire. It don't work like that. You're giving people that information. You know what I'm saying? And that's
definitely
see that you as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely gotta have your business together, man. You know, you're gonna get fucked. Trust me. You know what I mean? Look at Mir Fontaine doing his thing right now. Shout out to Mir. At the same time, Mir just did a song called Up in His Stuff. At the same time, here come Cardi B, who has a bigger machine behind her, doing the same song. You know what I'm saying? So somewhere along the line, somewhere the business was fucked up, because he should have clearly ate off for her doing that, because he dropped his first.
Right.
You know what the crazy shit is? I like them both, so I bought both of them. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gonna support Mir, but I bought Cardi B's because I like the song. I like, you know what I'm saying? But on his business end, something should have happened. And then on his end of having that song, something should have happened too. It should have been should be way bigger than where he at, based on the fact that a big name. She got Grammys. She got all kind of shit. So there again, there's our cloud again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who's this motherfucker think he is? And, you know, Cardi B, she had it first. They probably think he copied her, but that's not the case. That's the business.
Those stories is what these guys coming up, they need to understand and need to hear. And so when they run into situations like that, they know how to navigate it. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's going to be another part of your legacy, that you giving these young boys that's up under your umbrella, you giving them the knowledge and letting them know you can't get fucked this way. This is what happened to me with that POE. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's another legacy you got under your belt, brother. Great.
Yeah, that's it. No doubt, bro. If anything, I'm gonna school him. If ain't nothing I do, I'm gonna definitely school him. You know, your boy say this all the time. And he had a little run, you know, kind of bullshit thing. Y'all probably know on podcast before with Devin Wade. Shout out to Devin Wade. But they was going at it about Philly artists versus Cannon artists, and then they threw my name in the mix, and the pop people think like, yo, why didn't Shock get at Gillie and all that? I said, because he didn't test my gangster. He's talking about music. And then realistically, when I put it together, after they called me, like they called me to verify things. You got to remember that too. People don't understand. I did get a call. It's like, yo, that's what Gil do. He's an entertainer. He clown shit. He get hype on shit. But he never once disrespected my gangster. So it's not a point of me coming at nobody. He didn't make records to diss me. So why would I have to make a diss record on Gillie or come at Gillie neck about some shit he is in music? I just said, me personally, I believe I'm the best rapper ever. So if I say that and a motherfucker want to get at me, come prove me wrong then. You know what I'm saying? Because again, when I speak on shit as a person that doesn't have that kind of machine and don't have radio songs every day playing all the time like that. So me being who I am from my city and me having that, because I got millions of fans. My fans is overseas. My fans is not just in this country. You know what I'm saying? You look at the views. I got fans. Again, MySpace, when that was out, 400,000 followers. So, but if you look at, and I'm saying to anybody, do a versus against me. Who in this can do a versus against me? There's no, you got to put them all together. To me, I don't give a fuck.
Right. That's
I put them all together.
Baby.
My catalog is that fucking long, and I got too many hits.
Right. And that's facts.
I ain't making them. That's facts.
It's fucking facts. You know what I mean? Shit. And bro, like I said, man, you I don't know. I'm just keep giving them to you. Flowers, bro. And giving you some.
Appreciate you, bro.
The niggas.
Couple motherfuckers gave me the same thing, yo. I got awards, you know, city awards from people, Pioneer Award, you know what I mean? I Ain't Camden Awards and all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I love my city, man.
You love the city and the city loves you, you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck, man? Like
I wish shit would change with the youngins with all the murders and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to stop this shit, but, you know, again, we want something everybody else wants.
About the 90s again, bro, when shit was all 90s and we was losing everybody. I know you lost a couple cousins and shit.
Yeah, you know that. You lost some people.
I lost.
We all did.
And
feel me? Still losing them.
Feel like that again. It's starting to get again, and that shit is fucking nuts. You know, on my
hopefully they get it together.
I always say, man, we gotta watch how we treat each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that, because we already got, you know, like what happened up in Buffalo going on. What happened?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Already got to worry about these motherfuckers.
Correct.
So why
We
we
got to
got?
worry about ourselves, and then we got to worry about them too. How we win? We don't win in that situation.
Hell no.
That's an ultimate losing situation, bro.
Absolutely, man. That shit, it just make me sick, man. You know, if you ever get some time, I did this one called "What's Your Life Like" Part 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check out that last part. It's like the last 10 minutes of it, right? And I show all these mass graves that was fresh. You know what I'm saying? They were just done, and it was from over Philly. Somebody over Philly had put it up on my Facebook page. Bro, it was so, I was just looking at all those graves, people, all gun violence too, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
And that shit
That's
just
it.
sick, man.
And it ain't stopping.
Nah, it's getting worse. And I
It
don't
ain't
know
stopping.
what shit they got out here right now, got them acting all crazy like that. But if we don't
Philly
take
worse.
care of each other and take care of our people, don't expect nobody else to, bro. And that's just,
Yeah, that's correct.
that's just
You
what
can't
it
be mad at them for taking care of looking out for their own people. That's what they doing. So when people say, yo, the cops, again, I just don't like how they label the motherfucker. Oh, he's mentally challenged. Nah, motherfucker's not mentally challenged. He didn't go to the hood and do it.
Right.
Just had this conversation with my wife. He didn't go to the hood to do it, so he's not mentally challenged. He went to a grocery store where old people went to go buy groceries so they can go back home and make meals for their family. And that's who he meant to kill. He didn't go into the hood where the motherfuckers keep them rats is at and they gonna clap back at his ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he would only probably got one person if he got the one person that ran up on him. Like, what you doing in here? You know what I'm saying?
Right. He
But
wouldn't have got too far from the car.
he wouldn't got too far. But at the same time, that's what they choose to do, and then say, oh, he mentally challenged. Then the cops show up like and put him in handcuffs and whisk him away like he was hooking in school or some shit. You feel me? But what you expect them to do? They his kind. They look out for their kind.
Right.
What you expect them to do? We start looking after our own kind, and you'll see a difference.
And see a growth. And growth. We so talented as a people, smart as a people. We know how to move and navigate situations when shit get hard. People just, you know what I mean? We move up. Why, if we don't do that shit together, bro, I really don't see no fucking.
It ain't gonna happen. I mean, we too far fetched from that. Okay, even with reparations, people hollering about it, they always want free shit. You give black people a bunch of money, they're gonna do them and go buy a bunch of dumb shit. Do a bunch of dumb shit with it. Ain't nobody gonna link up, put the shit together, make their own motherfucking communities and spend their money in their own hoods. They gonna go spend more money on all white shit, white people that created shit like Polo and Gucci and all this other shit and buy rims and all this other shit and then don't have shit to show for that after they spent it all. You feel me? Instead of getting together, creating other stores, new stores, other businesses, and then trying to recreate in those communities where the money is all going back and full even flow. That's, again,
keep the money in the hood. It's going to. If you take the money and spend it somewhere else, it's gone. It ain't in your hood.
Gone. It's gone.
That money ain't here no more. That's part of the problem. Remember all the moms and pop shops we had back in the day? Black.
Yeah.
All them shit's gone just about. You just got one here or one there. They gone. That's because they wasn't getting the support they needed. You know what I'm saying? So what you said was all facts. All facts.
Yeah.
So we're going to take another break. And we're going to end this podcast on this last joint. But we're going to take another break. Come back with Legendary Shakil. Stop playing.
Stop playing. Good shit.
We are back with my brother, the Legendary Shakil, giving y'all knowledge in the industry, knowledge in life. But we are back, my brother. Now, I see you got your Cowboys hat on. You know
yes, sir.
Tattoo. Word. I see it. You real like that with them boys. Now, as you know, I'm a Cowboys fan too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Cowboys fan too. I don't know what I had that, but it's around here.
You don't need to show me. I know it already.
But yo, what you think about this last draft, man? Like, what you think about
But
it?
I'm gonna say something to you that you probably will understand and or probably won't. So, based on recent situations, just not past, but just pretty much recent with Kaepernick. So the Kaepernick situation,
Right.
I had kind of took a hiatus on supporting the NFL itself, and even supporting my team in a sense. I had to gravitate back into it because I had boycotted the NFL for the knee situation and all that, and what they was trying to get black people to not do, and acting like, you know, what they doing. And I even did it with the NBA. You know, they telling them to shut up and shoot the ball and all this other shit. So sports in general kind of like fell. I just kind of like weaned away from that. Right. But I'm starting to get back into it. So a lot of the stuff that you see, if I go downstairs, which I was going to do downstairs, in fact, I might can move. So I'm gonna try to move.
Okay.
And show you something real quick.
I know you got some throwbacks in the glass. I've seen them before.
Yeah, I got like, you know, full man keys. So pardon the darkness, because I was gonna do it down here. Yeah. Pause that real quick. So if you look in my basement, I'm in my basement now. Here's the Marcus Ware, right? I believe that's his jersey right there in the light. Here's my all-time favorite player on NBA.
AI, yes,
right?
Sir.
AI. And then here's my plaques, you know, my work. On this wall, you'll see my work, you know, for my music and stuff. And then as you go, you can see
Tony Dorsett.
You see the old stadium, Texas Stadium. You see on this wall all the years we won them.
Yep, all the
right. And then you look down here, you'll see this when it starts getting a little interesting.
Right.
When you see this, I got the TV here, you know, all the Dallas. You can see the rings. The rings is inside of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the stars at the top, bro. You know what I mean? Some great put on the floor, a new floor. It's going to be the stadium floor. Like, it's going to be like, you know, the what is it? AstroTurf, the artificial turf. It looks like that. Yeah. So you see Troy, you see Roger Staubach. You know what I mean? Troy Aikman. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what I haven't done, no, I don't play.
No, you ain't playing.
I haven't bought anything new
Yeah.
from prior to Kaepernick. I have all old stuff.
Right.
So I don't even have a Dak jersey. I don't have a Zeke jersey. But this year, like, matter of fact, when I leave this podcast, I'm going to the mall to the store. I'm gonna try to find me a Micah Parsons jersey. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So when I say what I'm saying,
Heaven.
I'm just saying I haven't followed the draft,
right? Because
I was kind of disappointed this season that passed, based on how we went out. Like, we shouldn't have never went out that way.
Bro,
never. We look like shit.
Absolutely, man. That's how you know you're a real fan, right? We ain't won nothing since '96, right?
Right.
And every year, man, niggas be like, "Yo, man, we gonna do it this year. We gonna fucking do it this year." You know what I'm saying?
It's a long time.
Yeah, man, it's been a while, man. They need to get their shit together over there in Dallas, man.
It's a long time to say that shit. Nobody's proving nothing. Like, I see this. I have a tattoo. I'm tattooed. Dallas is going down the back.
Right.
Say Dallas down the back and the arm. Cowboys on the bottom and the star.
Right.
I don't need to buy shit for real, right?
Right.
I'm fucking inked up.
Right.
But they have to prove, and Michael Parsons proved, if you follow what I'm saying,
yeah, he
proved. So I'm going to go buy a Michael Parsons jersey because he's proved. But has that proven anything to me? No. Has Zeke proven anything to me? No. Has the team proven anything? No. So I'm not fucking buying shit or looking at drafts and all that other shit because it's like, come on. We got the components, man. Come on.
Gotta get it
Stop
done.
the dumb shit.
Stop fucking playing, Dallas.
Just stop playing. Stop fucking playing. Just like stop playing. This is long overdue. And again, I believe Romo should be what they would call a liaison. He should have been still sitting on that fucking bench somewhere, helping out that.
Absolutely.
Or doing something because Romo is a fucking guru. A lot of motherfucking Cowboys fans used to go in on Romo when we had him, and now they miss his ass now that he's gone.
Right.
But I'm telling you, if he had what Dak has right now, we'd have won like 3 of them.
A goddamn bowl. We would have won a bowl.
Hell
and
yeah.
That year we got cheated with the not catch when.
Oh yeah, Dez by itself. Like
when X did that shit, bro, I was sick as hell, bro, because that was the year we was gonna win the bowl that year.
Yeah, but again, remember this too. All that shit is politics. All of it has something to do with it. People don't realize that those Super Bowls are paid for. I mean, I know it. I know it. There's no way that something happens in this country, drastic in this country, and wherever it happens at, or so-called when it happens, there's a situation where football, which is the epitome of what this country is about. Like people, and they embody football, the NFL, like their life. This is their life. This is what the USA is all about. The NFL. So when Katrina came, just think about it. When Katrina came, who won the Super Bowl? The Saints. When the towers went down, who won the Super Bowl? The Giants. Like if you get what I'm saying, it's no coincidence that these things happen, man. They all in play like that, bro. So I know it's all bullshit.
That shit making all sense too, bro. So that means Jerry Jones, get your punk ass, get what you need to get, and get us a goddamn bowl. It's been goddamn 30 goddamn years. You
because why?
Here tatted up, and I'm rocking shit too. Yeah. Stop playing, Jerry.
Even the Eagles. The Eagles it didn't matter to the owners because they had loyal fans. Think about it.
Right.
So as long as the fans show the loyalty and they bring in all that money, they didn't give a fuck to pay for that. But Jeffrey Lurie finally paid and got his first fucking Super Bowl because he was losing the motherfucking fans. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let's be real.
That's facts. And them niggas down there in Cincinnati got tired of that bullshit. Them niggas
look, see what I'm saying? They tired of that bullshit. Trust me. Trust me. Motherfuckers ain't stupid and they get Tom Brady and he on his way out. Come on. Tom Brady's the greatest player ever to play. And he on his way out. And he goes to Tampa 1 year and wins it the same year that he goes. Yeah. Like, oh, this black nigga couldn't do it. We ship him off. And then we bring in the so-called GOAT of this shit, and he wins it the very first year that he then goes back almost the next year.
Right. Hey, he retired. Now he back. You know the nigga.
Now he back. Exactly. It's propaganda, just like this country. It's all this shit is based on this country's movement and how you know what I'm saying? Just always think about that, bro. Pay attention.
I'm paying attention. I got my eyes wide open and my ears to the ground, bro. I ain't playing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Don't let them put the what you gonna say? Don't let them put the banana in the tailpipe on you. You know what I mean? Distract you with something else and then put the banana in the tailpipe and fuck your shit up. You know what I mean? That's what this country is about.
I could tell we like-minded individuals, man, because I just did a podcast on that shit too last week.
Ain't that it? Exactly, bro.
Just that said, stop listening to the propaganda, man. I was telling people, mean? So I hope
that's exactly what it is. It's all smoke and mirrors, bro.
Absolutely.
They do certain things to try to they take our focus off of certain other things. That's all this shit is about.
Absolutely.
Even that white boy killing them blacks in Buffalo.
Yeah, and
it's all smoke and mirrors
situation. Hey, don't look over here while we send $40 billion in Ukraine.
Exactly. Yup, to Ukraine.
What's going on over here?
Yeah. Meanwhile, we need all the motherfucking help we can get in our own country.
In our own goddamn country. And I talked about that too, bro. Y'all sending $40 billion over there, passed overnight in the Senate and the House, and y'all was giving niggas problems about giving them a $1,400 stimulus check.
And that's some shit. Yeah. Unreal.
And we live in
unreal. Because they didn't want, because if it was only given to white people, then it wouldn't have been an issue.
Right.
Because it's given to blacks alike, then that's when the issue comes. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to give it to everybody.
That's a fact. And you pay your taxes like a loyal citizen and everything.
Ain't that something?
That's a motherfucker, bro. There's
a motherfucker that live in a country that don't give two shits about you.
Right. Right.
But wants you to be a model citizen and an American. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Ain't nothing model about this motherfucker. The hypocrisy of democracy. They need to stop.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just keep living your life, bro. That's all.
That's all we can do, right? So we're gonna get out of that serious shit for a second and get back to some music, you know what I'm saying? Because
yes, sir.
People want to hear.
That's what we came for.
You know, they want to hear that music, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Let's give them something. You tell me where to go with this. I'm share my screen with you.
I would go with the Panda joint. I would go with the Panda joint.
Panda joint?
Yeah, if you look on there, it's it says Panda. It's a Panda remix in a sense.
Okay.
And it's what I'm talking about is based on the youngins and what the youngins doing today, what they doing to each other, and the reality of it. So when you hear the rhyme, plus the flow is retarded on there, bro.
Okay. What's it called?
And this is the one that got Rick, or the real Rick Ross, in the video. So say Panda remix, or you could put that one if you want. You could.
What's it called? Panda? You said Panda?
Yeah.
Panda.
Shakil.
See what comes up with that. Shakil feature. Let me see. Sorry. This it right here? No.
Go. Let me see.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I wonder why I can't.
Yeah, it should have just came up, right? Let me take this part.
Let me play the Shakil joint. Then. Play the self-titled joint. I see that one.
This one right here.
The scroll down. Well, that one is one is Still Gangster. One is Still Gangster. One is Righteous Way to Go. That's more again where I'm at. But here's Shakil joint right there, right under the video that's playing.
This one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
The title, okay, I got you.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers love this song, especially if I spit it a cappella.
Yeah. Shakil. Shit's too easy. Stingray. Drop zone. That's what y'all saying? Hear what I'm saying? The name says it all. Shakil. Break it down into two forms. The flow stay hot, never cold, even lukewarm. 2-6 spit like I'm getting my puke on. Underdog in the game, but a lot of you root for him. Legend in my city, other half of the newborns. So how I don't like it's like I'm getting my Snoop on. So how I don't like it's like I'm getting my Snoop on. So how I don't like it's like I'm getting my Snoop on. Snooze on them, that's when you lose. Hit you with that Luke King like you right out your shoes. Not kidding, got a got a power punch for you powder puff. That's not enough. Follow up with the roundhouse and karate kicking. I'm not a victim and I'm not a witness. I'm a defendant plus a suspect politician. Not to mention I be politicking with a lot of women, not a pimpin'. If they ain't with me, then they probably tricking. And my cousins got a lot of sisters and bros. We ain't related, but you know how it goes. It's all love. Get a woody when I think of my buzz. And like years ahead of niggas call me Howard the Duck. Cannabis is what I don't smoke, so I don't choke in a battle. I'm from Camden, whole city 8 miles. Couple rabbits roam around, but they ain't rapping. They ain't acting, these the ones with them bad habits. Dag nabbing, I'm a master. Got the glow like the last dragon, and I show enough to back up whatever I be rapping. I'm real, I don't fabricate. I'm in your hood like a ladder day. Satan in my hood, I'm your majesty. Let me elaborate, king nigga. So when you see me bow down, hit a knee, kiss the ring, nigga. And Shakil, I do my thing, nigga. I'm old school, but with that new jack swing, my nigga. Oh, hit him again. Come on, come on. Gut shot like, yeah. One more time now. Come on, break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down like, yeah, that's how you Debo shit. I beat a beat up by myself cause I don't need no clip. I just got a big head, yo, I don't ego trip. I'm going far, but I don't need no trip. Get it? You got chicks walking around like they don't need no dick. In fact, niggas walking around like they don't need no bitch. Cut it out, I'm on my hero shit. Trying to rid the world of all this less than zero shit. I used to be on that illegal shit, but I flip cause niggas singing on some neo shit. That's why I feed those clips. I got an ego script. You animated niggas gonna need a Lilo stitch. 9 milli, that's the gun I shoot free throws with. Vision wear, that's the pot I cook kilos with. Yeah, I need those shits, so feed me those bricks. His or her 8-8s, yeah, I need those wits. See, it's nothing to a boss when you see no stick. I'm a lion in the jungle, King Firo shit. Want a visual? YouTube or Vivo this. Voted the best, even Congress couldn't veto this. Spitting lethal shit, yeah, I'm chemo sick. I add flavor to this shit, flow me so bitch. Got a mommy with an ass like me so thick. Not at the bars, but she loving my Chico stick. One of a kind, you couldn't copy me with Kinko, bitch. I'm so suave, I can even take Rico, bitch. Have her hanging from the shower like Nico, bitch. And when I'm done, she gets canceled like Nino shit. Bust it, I ain't nothing to fuck with. Catch up, you niggas ain't cutting the mustard. As far as rap, niggas ain't doing it justice. And hands down, I'm hammering niggas, you can't touch this. Shakil. Oh, hit him again. Come on, come on. Gut shot like, yeah. One more time now. Come on, break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down like,
That's 3 joints right there. Like, there's 3 songs you played on this joint and 8 that a motherfucker can't say they don't play on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah, that was a heavy rotation. And
Yeah.
that was a heavy rotation. You know, your brother used to come and just scoop me up where I scoop him up, and he'd be like, yo, Shot got some new shit out. Put that on. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I heard a whole lot of your music. Your brother B.I. put me on to everything. Everything you came with, and he had it, we was listening to it. You know what I mean? And his whip were my whip. You know what I mean? That's how that shit went. But that was Legendary Shakil. Stop. Point. Word is born. That was dope, bro. Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it, bro.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you, man. You definitely blessed this podcast by having you on this joint. You know what I'm saying? And then it
was nice to talk hip hop, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And you put me on so much shit I didn't know, man. I need that book. I need that book. When that book come out, I'm getting that.
When that come out, it's gonna be crazy. You know, put a visual. I'm actually ready to do something I probably think nobody ever done. I'm trying to put in a situation where it's majority of the songs that I've done, I'm ready to put visuals to them all. You know what I'm saying? So people can see. I'm not really looking for views. I just want people to actually see, like, so they see the songs and then see how I deliver them and give them to people. So I'm about to do like a deal with one of these dudes that do this video. Probably Bishop. Shout out to Bishop Lewis. He does videos now, so we probably gonna put a lot of visuals to a lot of shit. Shout out to Swag Magazine, Train, Raheem. They do a lot too. They got a Swag Radio. They play a lot of my music. Of course, shout out to Stingray, my bro, Drop Zone Recordings, and everybody that been supporting me, man. Shout out to Don't Listen Podcast, my brother TP. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Just keep giving us something real to listen to and talk about. You feel me?
Absolutely, man. I'm gonna definitely do that, man. And you know, like I said, it's been a blessing for you to bless this podcast with your time and with your music and your knowledge, with your knowledge that you're giving for the young brothers that's coming up behind you. You are definitely the blueprint, my brother. And don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
You're already.
I need some more music. You know what I'm saying?
Coming. It's coming, bro.
I know it's coming. I can't wait. So y'all need to stop playing and get where you ain't. Shakil Legendary is on all listening platforms. Go where you're not. Get there quick. The music is all fire and the shit is lit. Stop playing. Now, Shot, on the way out, we on the way out, bro. We about to end this joint. Tell everybody what you need them to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as your socials, where they can go to get your music and everything else.
Well, you know, of course, they can go on YouTube and look it up. If you don't look up just Shakil, Shakil, you look up Legendary Shakil. There should be a lot on there. I do got like you can subscribe on there. I don't really push it to subscribe, but if you want to listen and go to it, you can listen. My everything else that I have more than likely is Legendary Shakil. My Instagram is Legendary Shakil. My TikTok is Legendary Shakil. My what is it? I hate the Twitter shit. It's Legendary Shakil. The only thing that isn't Legendary Shakil is my Facebook, but I do have a Shakil page. But it's Keelan Nelson. If you want to go on Facebook and see some of the stuff that I'll be posting and putting up there. All my music is on all platforms. A lot of music that I've done with a lot of people. Right now, I got a song. I got a fresh song out with J Dub. He calls himself Donnie Billions. Look that up on all platforms. Days the Nomad from the Bronx. I got a song on him. Sonia Blade from the Bronx. I got a song with her. It's called Oh My God. My boy, he's super nice with the pen work and just his flow and delivery, man. Flashy I think Flash really from Willenboro. Flash is just one of the dopest people I've ever been around, man. You know, even did something with. Got a joint called War with him, featuring Porter Rich. I had songs with Apollo Ali. Shout out Apollo the Great. Shout out Porter Rich. I got songs with him. I got a lot of stuff I've been doing with a lot of people. Certain artists I don't even know. Smo Bogart. Smo got a couple projects out. I think you know Smo. Me and Smo got some good shit. We got some good shit out, man. Check them out on all platforms. And go to SoundCloud, Legendary Shakil, SoundCloud. If you just want to, look at shit. But if you want to stream and pay for shit, of course, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody listening. Appreciate everybody that's been in my corner for these long years I've been doing this. And I'm still coming. I'm still bringing more shit to the table. You know what I mean? I got more shit to say.
Absolutely. And y'all need to stop playing. The brother told y'all where y'all need to be. Go up there, get on them listening platforms and pay for that music. The brother needs his support. Give him that support. and do what you need to do. This has been your Don't Listen podcast with your boy TP in the building with the legendary
King of Camden.
King of Camden. Stop playing.
Stop playing. Love you, bro.
Just like that. Love you too, bro. One.